Who's next? Now I'm like all stuck on, what is my ringtone going to be next? Oh, well, I'm doing the big one. What was it? Pisces. Wow, no Leo yet. So what do we got left? We got Leo. We're
about halfway through.
We got Aries. Yeah, Cancer. Taurus. All right. You're a vampire, Pisces. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what's going on with you this week, Pisces. The daughter of the grails, of the cups. So this is the page of cups. I would say that this is, intuitively what you have to say emotionally, and it's not sometimes easy, but it's going to help you at least find more comfort in your life. So, but there's also a re-examining in what emotions in your life right now are off. And, if you can't have the conversations, if the other person doesn't want to talk, or you can't directly have a convo and you're not able to talk, that's a problem that you're going to have to let go of or something. And find the energy where the communication's key. And also re-examining a lot of things, because this is a full moon in your 12th. Don't forget, and it's square Uranus. And especially this being in your third house, like you're mentally re-examining so much that you need to get clarity. This is a card of emotional clarity. You did get the child I was meant to be. And I think that's your issue, is that you keep looking at the hypotheticals of what you think you were meant to be instead of who you are. Like, it's like this ideal, you're creating the idealization of, oh wow, this is exactly, I don't know, the idealization of this life and how you expected it to look with somebody or your partner, or even just if you're single, of how a partner should be and look. But maybe you need to rethink and have better conversations emotionally with situations before you throw yourself in these weird situations that you don't understand completely. You did get the Judgment card up right. So, especially I like this Judgment card, especially in the Golden Tarot deck, just because of the fact that we are seeing this amazing aspect of, there's this Jesus, there's these beautiful angels that show up, and everybody's coming towards that divine justice of the higher form of justice and truth. It also is the 20, the double Roman numeral X's. So I would say that, you're coming to a place of like, you have to make a major judgment as if you're really in alignment in your emotional truth. And I would say that, Grand Cross Provoker, that's the provoking is that the universe has put a lot of pressure on you with this major, of course, Grand Cross energy. The card is, it's pressure of creating that who you thought you were meant to be doesn't necessarily mean, or how you even look at somebody and how it's supposed to mean, doesn't necessarily mean it will ever look that way, right? Like the pressure is to realize that sometimes it looks better than the way that you thought it should be. But maybe God's pulling you in a different direction, or God's doing different things. And especially there's a lot of surrender with a full moon in the 12th house, I'll be honest with you. That's not easy, but it's provoking you to go to the right direction. Wow, you did get this, is this 9? Yeah, this is 9. Oh no, it's 6. 6 of Wands reversed. No victory. No victory when it is this, I would say childish emotional state that you don't know how to communicate it with. And I would say that no victory if you're not in any position that's making you happy. If it's constantly no communication or constantly miscommunication, that's not victory. And that if you can't get that in life and you can't be on the same page, well, and you think it was meant to be some way, and it's provoking you to say, no, it's not. Judgment card came with the High Priestess upright. Follow your divine guidance. Spirit is trying to give you everything right now. I mean, you got the High Priestess. You got 2 major arcana here with the Judgment card. Woo! It's a big deal. What is Spirit telling you to do? And don't fall into your own illusions of like, God's telling me that it's supposed to be this. It's like, no, like that's your ego. It's like usually going to be things that it's like, okay, I get it. Especially that the universe is provoking you to re-examine of what the thing that you meant it to be. It'll probably be something that's giving you a different direction. You know, it's like Amber Alert. You know what I mean? Vampire. Uranus in the 12th house in Cancer. Yeah, that's like an Amber Alert. So the Amber Alert is on Cancer, your feelings, and that they have to go into a new position and change and let go and release. Uranus in the 12th is like, we're getting rid of this whole thing. Blah. And we need to ascend to a higher vibrational place in order for you're dealing with emotions that you are like dealing with heavy, I'll be honest, kind of toxic emotional positions in people that you got to learn to release. Or it's just toxic on you because of how it's making you feel. And it's toxic emotions that you don't need to have. And you don't want that Amber Alert out. We need to go find the Pisces. Been taken down by some vampire, and that vampire could be yourself.
And we're all faced with certain situations where we're presented with an opportunity to kind of level up in life, you know, to kind of take these next steps in this evolution of our soul, you know, and this might be that time to like be real, to really look at yourself and the situations that you've gone through, to look at your partner that you're in, and are you guys truly on that same path together? You know, these are those times where you can take these extra steps to betterment, to fulfillment of your soul and of your life's purpose. But are you actually going to take these steps? Because it can be hard. It can be hard to look at the truth of ourselves, to look at the truth of what we've actually done and what we're trying to do and face those fears. But they're attainable and you're able to work through them, though. But if you face them head on and actually just go for it.
Yeah, you got to go for it.
You got it. I think that's been a theme.
You also don't want to keep going in a position that's just fucking not the direction. It's like, gosh, like sometimes I always say that I'll say something like, just like you said, and then I'll have to always reaffirm it, because doing this and being a channel for so long, and I think you feel it too as a Scorpio, Craig, and I think all Scorpios feel it. It's just like, not like some people take things and just will take anything that they hear and turn it for their own advantage of a negative position about going about things. And I don't know why my guy just flew in. We're just like, fucking make sure that you realize, like, do you know what you're doing? You know, like...